to the spider's web. And in this video we're having an unboxing. Now, I said in the video I did this afternoon, not a Q&A video, that Mark from Grimtree Games was going to be at the Games Club, and I had on order a game that was absolutely inspired by a Q&A session. Well, I've actually come away with two that have already been mentioned in a Q&A session, but we're going to do one of them first. I bought three games actually tonight. This one I was asked, I cannot for the life of me remember who asked me. I do apologise for that, but I was asked if any game from the was I following the Gen Con footage, and was any of the games there tempting towards me, or was I drawn to any of the games there? I mentioned a couple, and when I got to the Games Club, or when Mark finally arrived at the Games Club, and I managed to get a look at the table, I found this particular one as well as the two I'd ordered, so I just had to get this one as well, because it is one that I saw at the Gen Con footage and really was tempted. It's a little game. It lasts 30 minutes. It's for age 14 plus. It's for 2 to 5 players. It's the Grizzled. Let's get down to the table and look what's inside. Okay, here we are. As you can see, it's a cooperative game. Can friendship be stronger than war? Well, I'd like to think so. Let's turn it over and see what it says. It says, play the role of a group of grizzled soldiers in their daily life in the trenches. Will you be able to coordinate your actions to be able to get through the devastating effects of the Great War? The Grizzled is a cooperative game. The players win or lose together. The right balance between individual and collective risk-taking will lead to success. A true group challenge. This intense and immersive game is also homage to our forebears. So let's have a look at what's inside. I really should have took the wrapper off before we had a look at the back of the box, but never mind. Inside the box we should find 6 Grizzled cards. Let me just get my reading glasses on and I can see what I'm looking at. Let's try again. Inside the box we should find 6 Grizzled cards, 59 trial cards, 16 support tiles, 5 speech tokens, 1 mission leader token, 1 peace card, 1 monument card, 1 game aid and 1 rulebook. Let's see if all those are in. Here we are. We have a deck of cards. We have the rulebook. Let's tip out what we have. We have a number of tokens. We have cups of coffee, one of the speeches, and then we have now we'll have to try and remember what these are. I've not a clue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There may be others. I don't know, because I cannot see anything that has 7. That's why. Because there are other things as well. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So these must be the 16 support tiles. We have cups of coffee on one side and it's on the other. We have ones going right, we have ones going left, we have one's going to right and one's going to left. As I said, this is one of our speech tokens. So let's put those to one side. And then we have more speech tokens. This must be the monument token. And we have the game aid. Let us just let's just have a look at, sorry, no, is the mission leader token. Okay, so let's have a look at the rule book. It's all nicely laid out. Gives you a list of everything that is here. The objective of the game, nice diagrams, lovely illustrations, and there we are. I'm just going to have a quick look through. During the first few games, we strongly recommend that you ignore the traps from the threat cards. Normal game. Once you've mastered the game's rules, you can apply the traps from threat cards when they appear. And for a veteran game, for expert players, the trials pile starts at 30 cards. Be brave. We also have the alternate rules for a 2-player game. So we have clarifications here, like for frequently asked questions, and illustrations of the people who have worked on the game. Okay, that's that. And then we have our game aid board. So we have 4 things we can do. The first one is preparation, the second is the mission, the third is support, and the fourth is morale drop. So in the preparation, you deal the trial cards. In the mission, you only one action per turn. You play a trial card, you use a good luck charm, you use a speech, or you withdraw and play a support tile. The third part of a turn is the support phase, and if one player has a majority of supports, successful mission -2, or reactivate the good luck charm, which is the shamrock, and if you failed, it's -1. These missions. I'm not sure exactly what things are, but we'll have a look at some point. And then the fourth phase is morale drop. Of the trial cards, which is a minimum of 3 cards, and you change the mission leader and you give a speech. Whether you do all of those or just one, I cannot for the life of me remember. But it's time to have a look at the cards. And I can't get into them. What a surprise. So let's just slice down and open them up. Okay, for this I'm going to lower the camera a touch, won't be a second, and we start off with the characters. Lazar Bonticelli, Anselm Perry, Are You My Mummy, Charles Solier, Felix Moreau, Gustave Bidot, Gaston Fayard. They are your soldiers. All the cards are double-sided with the same. Oh, not quite the same. Right, so let's have a quick look, shall we? On each of the cards, on one side, this one, it is blank, apart from the illustration of the character. On the other side, you've got the illustration of the character, then you've got these 2 symbols. What they do, I have as yet not a clue, but as time goes on, hopefully I will find out. Okay, now we have these cards. Goes with the bird by your back. and we have different things on these. Well, mute. You can no longer speak or communicate with other players in any way. You may not use a speech. You cannot talk during if that card is played. Demoralise. When the morale drops, flip one extra card. Minimum of 4 cards. Fearful. On your turn, you must withdraw if 2 identical threats are active. Hard-headed. You cannot withdraw as long as you have 2 or more cards in hand. Clumsy. After your withdrawal, you must draw a trial card and play it. Prideful. You may withdraw only if your hand is empty or if you are the last one still in the mission. Fragile. Other players cannot withdraw as long as they have any cards in hand. Tyrannical. Take the mission leader role and keep it, preventing the distribution of speeches. Frenzied. At the beginning of a mission, you must draw 2 extra cards. Absent-minded. Before withdrawing, choose and remove one of your support tiles from the game. Panicked. During withdrawal, draw your support tile randomly. And then we have trauma. Different trauma cards depending on the your type of card you play. And then we have phobia cards such as bullets, whistle, gas mask. Every time I see a gas mask, the first thing that comes into my head is, are you my mummy? Then we have wounded, counts as 2 hard knocks, and Merry Christmas. Discard a hard knock card from yourself or another player. There we are. And those cards were I'm just looking for the instruction book so I can actually give you a better idea of what the cards are. Those cards were those just classed as trial cards. So I think they're all classed as trial cards. That is these are the, let's have a look. The peace card and the monument card. Guess which one is which. So they all have the back, so they're all trial cards. Now this one is a nighttime scene with a gas mask, nighttime scene with barbed wire and the gas mask. Oops, so I'm not quite sure exactly what all these do as yet. I cannot remember the actual rules, but at some point we'll learn how to play the game, and then we may do a Games Night video featuring this game. The chances are quite good on that. Right, so that is the Grizzled. I hope you enjoyed the video, and so this is one of those spur of the moment purchases. It wasn't planned. I bought 2 other games as well. I will be doing unboxings for those very soon. But for now, that is all there is for this one. So, as always, take care, God bless.